Hey, second grade, welcome back to writing for week 2. This week we're going to focus on friendly letters. I put up our writing workshop expectations again just to give you a reminder. In school, we write for about an hour a day, 15 minutes for the lesson, 45 minutes for you to plan out your writing, get it down on paper, and share with someone. This week we're going to focus on a friendly letter. I would estimate that after you watch this lesson, you could maybe sit for about 20 to 30 minutes and write a letter to somebody that you choose to. For the friendly letters this week, we're going to focus on writing a letter to a friend or family member that we want to thank for something. So for my example, I wrote a letter to my mother. You see the letter in front of you. I'll read it to you quickly. I put the date at the top. Dear Mom, then the comma. I wanted to thank you for all you do for me. Thank you for making sure I always had the things I needed. I am glad you are always there to talk or when I have a question. Thank you for being patient with me when I learn new things. Last, I want to thank you for showing me your courage while continuing to work right now. I love you. Love, Brianna. In this example, I've taken the letter I just read to you to my mom and added the 5 parts of a friendly letter so that you remember to include them in your writing. A friendly letter always starts with the heading, which in second grade in our case is the date at the top of the paper. Then you have your greeting. That's where you write dear and the name of the person you're writing to, mom, dad, grandmom, grandpop, a friend. Don't forget to put the comma after their name. The whole middle of the letter is called the body. That's where you write everything you want to say to the person. And in this case, for this week, we want to write a letter to someone thanking them for the things they do for us. As always, the expectation is that every child writes 5 sentences minimum. You can always write more than that. Also, a letter for a child could take them 1 to 2 days to write. If you're able to write a letter every day this week, that would be great. If you're able to take one letter and stretch it over a few days because you're adding more material, that's fine too. At the bottom of your letter, you're going to write the closing, which is where we write sincerely, love, or from. Make sure to put a comma after that. And underneath the closing is your signature, which is your name. Now, if I'm writing a letter to my mom, I'm not going to write Love Mrs. Clothier. She doesn't call me that. So that's why I wrote my first name. We hope you have fun writing letters this week to friends or family members. Maybe you're able to mail them out or hand them to them if they live in their house. And as always, be sure to share your writing with someone. I look forward to seeing you next week where we're going to start making booklets like we did in school. Have a great week, guys.